Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, it's Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Thursday, January the 14th. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have the Jolie Pitt Foundation, and they have donated $1 million to the relief efforts going on in Haiti after Tuesday's 7.0 magnitude earthquake wiped out pretty much the capital of Port-au-Prince, which had 2 million people living in it. The hospital's the area's three major hospitals were completely destroyed, so doctors and nurses are forced to treat patients out in the open air in the streets. So the Jolie Pitt money is going to go to Doctors Without Borders to help those situations there. And if you'd like to make a donation, I think the easiest way is through Red Cross, redcross.org, or you can text the word Haiti to 90999, and $10 will automatically be charged to your cell phone bill, and that money will go to Haiti. It will probably be one of the more awkward moments on TV tonight. The Jay Leno show has invited Jimmy Kimmel to be a guest for that 10 and 10 segment he does, where he just fires 10 questions at celebrities. And this comes just a couple of nights after Jimmy put on a gray wig and a prosthetic chin and did his best, I guess you'd call it best, or his best attempt at imitating Jay Leno, and made fun of him and the whole, scandal that's going on at NBC with him taking over the Tonight Show time slot from Conan O'Brien. Brooke Mueller has moved back home to the place she once shared with Charlie Sheen. So since she's back, he's had to move out because they don't want to violate the terms of this restraining order. If you were, kind of out of the loop over Christmas, on Christmas Day, in fact, Charlie was arrested. Brooke told police that he choked her and then held an open blade to her throat. He had like a pocket knife or something and held the blade to her throat and threatened to kill her if she told anyone. And so the judge imposed a restraining order. And now Charlie's attorney is asking for that restraining order to be dropped. Brooke's attorney is, arguing she doesn't want the restraining order in place anymore, because even though she did consult with a divorce attorney initially, she's decided she wants to stay with Charlie and make the marriage work. Now, sources say that Charlie is miserable and he wants out of this marriage, and the only reason he's saying that he wants to make it work is so Brooke won't cooperate with the prosecutors in this, domestic violence situation and keep his butt out of jail. Now, police were called out to Heidi Montag and Spencer Pratt's home yesterday because someone thought they saw a kidnapping taking place. This woman wearing some sort of like pillowcase type material over her face was being rushed into a house by a man. So would you call 911 if you saw that? Probably. And that's what happened. So police came ready to deal with what they thought would be a very dangerous situation, and they dragged the man out of the house, put him in cuffs. Turns out it was all just one big misunderstanding, because Heidi has had plastic surgery and really has changed her look quite dramatically. Only 23 years old. On November 20th, it was her second time under the knife, but she had 10 procedures done in one day, including like some stuff done to her brow, and you can tell she's had some stuff done to her jawline and bigger boobs, the usual stuff, a butt implant too. But anyway, part of her deal with People magazine, who got the exclusive rights to these photos, was she had to keep her face hidden until Friday, tomorrow, when the magazine hits the stands. So she put a scarf over her head, and one of Spencer's employees was the one that was helping rush her in the house to get past any paparazzi that might be watching, but they mistook it for a kidnapping situation. So just happy this wasn't something more serious. And finally, Katy Perry is not pregnant. She is very much engaged, but is very much not pregnant, at least, if you want to believe what she tweeted last night and what her rep is saying. Now, she's been, tweeting about, craving an In-N-Out burger or something like that, and tweeting about how the New Year's going to be bumping, and people were interpreting this to mean that she was giving us code that she's pregnant. And then she and Russell went shopping at a baby store just to add fuel to the fire. Well, last night she tweeted that she was going to cry, but maybe it was because of her period. But, oh, that's right, I'm bleeding face. Better luck next month. So we'll see. Let her keep toying us with her period. I mean, come on, Katie. You're a little bit better than that. That's your Showbiz Top 5 for Thursday.